Joining me now is someone who is synonymous with health and fitness. Her books have sold in excess of 7 million copies. She's made over 400 cookery programmes and sold more DVDs than any other fitness artist. It's the Queen of Lean, Rosemary Conley. Many thanks for joining us. Your biog is absolutely huge. What is your secret to the staying power? Why are people picking up your book and your DVDs?
I think when I first started having... with my first hip and thigh diet, which was back 21 years ago, that really sort of catapulted me up to this. And everybody has a copy somewhere.
My mum had it, and she still does. She still does.
Exactly. And so I'd been in the industry for 15 years when that was published. And so I was very sort of aware of how to help people to get slim. And I'm the only person who really combines diet with fitness. And because I'm a sort of professionally qualified fitness instructor and I surround myself with experts, what I teach and what I write is actually accurate. It does what it says it's going to do. And I love doing it. You know, we have a sort of mini empire because we have Rosemary Conley Diet and Fitness Clubs. I have a magazine. And so we employ a lot of people and we have 172 franchisees. So there's a lot happening around the Rosemary Conley brand.
But people actually don't want to hear, if I exercise regularly and eat healthily, that's how I lose weight. They actually want a magic wand, don't they? They
want the quick fix, don't they? And there isn't a quick fix. I mean, getting overweight doesn't happen overnight. It accumulates from a few bad habits. It could be the chocolate bar that you have sitting at your desk. It could be having the bottle of wine every night. It could be having that packet of crisps, whatever. All sorts of little things. Having too big a portion, that's the biggest thing.
Yes.
People just pile it onto their plate.
That.
And as you get older, then it becomes more difficult, so you gain weight. So, and of course people do less because on average we watch about 27 hours of television a week. It's just, and then we say we haven't got time to exercise. So it's about readdressing that balance, cutting down a bit with the portion size, stopping that high-fat snacking, doing a bit more exercise, and you really can reverse it without being absolutely paranoid about it.
And this is the new video. Is it out now or is it out especially for New Year?
28th of December.
When we're all going, eaten too much, drunk my body weight, had enough.
That's right. Yeah. Exactly. Sorry.
I was just going to say, we've got a little clip here. Is it an easy to follow, or are we all going to be a bit out of our depth and not be able to do it?
Everybody's able to do this. I mean, this is my 30th DVD. If I don't know how to present a DVD that people can follow by now, it would be a sad thing. So, yes, people will be able to follow it. There's always somebody doing it at the easy version and the harder version. And we shoot it in a way that you can see what the feet are doing. And I spend a lot of time getting the words right so that I'm actually instructing you in your living room. I'm not there to be a glamorous film star. I'm there to be your exercise teacher, your personal trainer, in your living room to help you as an individual get slimmer.
Well, you've touched on celebrities there because there are an awful lot of these celebrity DVDs will be on the shelves in January. What do you think of them?
Well, I'm not completely against them in the format that, in a way, they get people off their settee. Where I get cross is if they've not been put together very well and the person who's teaching them doesn't really know what they're talking about, and then they're so advanced. I mean, for instance, some of the dancing ones, unless you're a dancer, you're not going to be able to follow it. But if, in principle, it gets you moving, then that has to be good. And in this country, fortunately, we don't generally produce videos that could be construed as being dangerous. And so, in principle, I think they're not a bad idea. And, of course, you can do them at 6 o'clock in the morning before you go to work. I've known people who've got big families, would do it before the children get up. All of that is good.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. And I promise, in the new year, I promise, I say every
year. You don't need it. You look
you.
fabulous.
Thank you, Rosemary. We just brought you here to stroke my ego. Thank you very much indeed.